I'm on a quest to make Fulham Europe's best club. And here we are, season number 4. He got off to a very strong start last episode, signing world-class centre midfielder Quinton Timber into our side. We also took down Arsenal on the opening match day of the Premier League. We won't talk about the other games, but so far, so good in the Premier League. Got to keep our foot on the gas here this episode, however. A few weeks remain in the transfer window. I don't think I'm going to make any business, but we'll see if something happens. To be totally honest, if I was going to make a transfer in today's episode, it would be for Antony. He's been solid, but I don't think he's been insane. Oh, the temptation is actually there. For that amount of money though, from Atletico Madrid, 45 mil is more than I thought I was going to get. My original game plan was maybe cash in and get a right midfielder in January, use Antony as a backup. Temptation. All right, I'm gonna negotiate with Atletico Madrid. If they pay the 45 mil, then we might make it happen. I didn't expect this coming into the episode, but let's see if we can make it happen here. 45.5 million pounds for Antony from Atletico Madrid. They come back with a terrible counter offer. No sell-on clause. Again, I'll say 44.5. If they don't do with this, then I'm just going to reject it. They say 41.2. They've left the door open. I know I'm haggling over a couple million pounds right now, but I have to feel like I'm making the right call when it comes to Antony. He's been solid for us. He's turned into a bit of a cult icon. 44.2. Simeone accepts it. Okay. I'll be sad if we lose Antony, but I'm also going to have 100 million pounds to get a new right midfielder in. It actually happened. Oh my God, it actually happened. Antony, no longer a Fulham player. That is huge. He signs up with Atletico Madrid for 44 million pounds. This truly is a transfer that I'm so, conflicted about. Antony was so solid, but I did not expect to get that type of a financial offer for the Brazilian. I wish him so much love, so much success, but it's time to go out and get ourselves an insane right midfielder. But before we do that, we have a matchup in the Premier League here at home against Everton. Let's continue our undefeated start to the Premier League season. Robinson, nice ball under there to Mudryk. Can we get something to start this game off? Mudryk's gonna score his first goal of the season. It has been a slow start to this matchup, but our first highlight is our first goal. I'll take that. Keep our foot on the gas here. Elliott through to Rodrigo Muniz. If I had my time over again, probably let that fall down a little quicker. In behind. Get a block. Good save, Leno near post. Good ball from Ravella. James going there. Iran Kunda back to James. James. Muniz. Oh, good block, Keane. It's still on. Yes. Harvey Elliott shoots it. Saved. Probably should have dribbled out a little more in the box, though. Second bite at the cherry, though. Look at all this space for Harvey Elliott. Finesses and puts it into row Z. Yes, good tackle from Ravella. That's going to get us the win. Can we get a second goal, though, to put the cherry on top? Mudryk, Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, my God, we put that over. I tried to belt the face off of that one into the back of the net. It doesn't matter, but if we get to the end of the season and don't win the Premier League title from one goal difference, I'm going to remember this moment. It's time now, though, for us to find our Antony replacement and upgrade. And I want a superstar. I don't want some wonder kid. I want somebody that's ready to help us win a Champions League today. So here is my world-class 6-man shortlist. Matthias Sul, 83 overall, 24 years of age, from AS Roma. Takefusa Kubo, the Japanese superstar at Newcastle United. Olise, returned to the motherland of France. Can we return him to London? Saka, probably the most audacious of the bunch. He has absolutely destroyed us every single time we've versed him, but even he might be too far out of our range. Jadon Sancho, ready to be a superstar. So many insane play styles entering the prime of his career. And very similarly, Barış Alper Yilmaz, the Turkish midfielder, formerly of Galatasaray at AC Milan in this save. Who are we going to go in for? First things first, I need to see, I'm not going to be able to get Saka. I'm not going to be able to get him. We've got 100 million pounds. I'm going to go in and see if I can get him for market value. But even then, I don't expect that to go through. No, can we get him for 97 mil? Is Mikel Arteta going to be nice to us? He is not. He is going to laugh us right out of the room. All right, Saka. It would have been nice, but you're too far away. For me, Jadon Sancho is probably my favorite of these guys. Olise only just joined PSG from Bayern Munich because we versed him in the cup, didn't we? Jadon Sancho leaves us with a lot of money left over if we want to make any more transfers. He's ready to be a superstar right now. Would be nice to get some more English players into the squad. I'm going to see if we can sign Jadon Sancho from Manchester United. Market value of 61.5, but we're going to have to pay him way more than that. I'm going to say 65 to start things off, see if we can get a bit of a bargain. They say 74.8. I was worried they might have just walked us out of the room. So let's say 67.8 million pounds for Jadon Sancho, 74.8 again. How about an even 870 here, Ten Hag? How about that, mate? 70 million pounds is accepted from Eric Ten Hag. Are we going to get Jadon Sancho in before deadline day? Come on, mate. You know you want to come to Fulham. You know you want to be back in London. 4-year deal here for Jadon Sancho. He's cool with that. How much do you want? I hate when they make us take the terms, man. All right, he's on 100. I want to make sure I get him in. Let's say 130,000 pounds. They accept it. I always get a little nervous when I first see that cutscene. They have accepted that offer. I mean, we've replaced one man that we still got from Manchester United with another guy from Manchester United. Jadon Sancho, a Fulham player. This is absolutely beautiful. His career has been an absolute roller coaster, but in this save, we're going to turn him into a superstar. He already has the traits of a superstar, the play styles of a superstar. Let's let him put up superstar numbers at Fulham Football Club. We signed Jadon Sancho here in Season 4 for 70 million pounds. Immediately, though, I'm going to start the process to convert him to a right midfielder, which is going to take just 2 weeks. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the transfer window has come to a close. Just the 2 signings to start season number 4, but my God, what an insane 2 signings they are. Our starting 11, you can't tell me this team doesn't look good enough to at least have a crack at winning everything. But our Champions League draw has come out. What an exciting moment. We got Monaco, if you look to the left of your screen, Monaco in September, as well as Napoli. So we're hitting the ground running. October, we have Real Madrid. Wow, okay. Inter Milan in November. We are getting shafted right now, fellas. Inter Milan into Sevilla. PSV in December. And we rounded out against Rangers and PSG. Holy hell, we are going to have to be almost miracle makers if we want to move on. That is about as tough of a draw you can ask for in the Champions League. Cheers. But here we go, trying to continue our undefeated season. We're out of the transfer window. Jadon Sancho about to make his debut against the club he's currently at in real life, Chelsea Football Club. Spreading the ball around nicely here. It's Elliott going to Sancho. Sancho going. Get it through! Oh, how has Jorgensen saved that? I feel like we should have the lead there, man. Don't get opportunities like that all the time. Branthwaite, though, gets his noggin over that one. Or under it, I guess. Nicholas Jackson running through there. Gets the shot off, saved by Leno. Done well to not make that one go behind for a corner as well. Oh, they've slid it in behind well there. Cole Palmer smothered by Branthwaite, though. Been a cagey game, just like our Europa League final with them. But can we make something happen at the death? I tried to feed it there with Sancho. This will be the last play. Far out. I was trying to get a little 1-2 going. That was a shocking game of football. But we get a scoreless draw against Chelsea. But there we go. We expected it to be really quick. Jadon Sancho officially a right midfielder. Gonna train him with the inside forward trait though, because I want to get his finishing up. Get excited though, fellas. We might have had a boring scoreless draw against Chelsea, but we have our first Champions League game in Fulham club history at the Cottage against Monaco. Let's get off to a good start. At least just once in my life, I would love to see this happen. I would love to see Fulham be a Champions League club. I mean, in real life at the moment, we've set ourselves up where that could actually happen. I don't know if Fulham's going to be able to hold it for the whole season. I would love for next year Fulham to be playing Champions League, but this is a huge moment. Woodrick going out there to Robinson against Tomiyasu. Woodrick. I see Timber. I kind of want to try a long shot with Timber, but we've got a better option in Reece James out there. James to Sancho. Sancho with the shot! Jadon Sancho's first goal as a Fulham player is the first goal in the Champions League. I did not expect that to go in at the near post there. I am not mad about it either, though. Jadon Sancho, 12 minutes into this one, beats the keeper at the near post. He scores his first goal, and we're off the mark in the Champions League. Oh, what is that marking? They've equalized. What was that marking from Jarrad Branthwaite. And of course, the man that I had on the shortlist, Erkan Kurtz, who's the man that equalizes. I mean, I'm defending with Rovella there. Branthwaite just lets him get behind him and tuck that one in. What can I do? See that run from Robinson. Get it over. Yes, I thought we might have had that one blocked. Robinson, good touch off the chest, up against Kalulu. Putting that one in. Sancho again goes to tuck that one. Oh, win that. Nicely done. Rovella with the specky, man. Getting it. Muniz over the top. Oh, tried to tuck that into the top corner. No. Branthwaite can't get it away. They get the shot. I almost brought Leno off the line there accidentally. And our first ever matchup in the Champions League with Fulham is going to result in a draw. I'll take it, lads. We're off the mark. But we needed 3 points in these type of games. Regardless, if we want to get ourselves through to the next round, we're going to have to get some sort of a big scalping at some point. 3 days later, at the cottage, we're in the Prem, got Southampton traveling up north. I've had to rotate a little bit as well, just due to fixture congestion, so a good opportunity for some lads to get some real big game time here. Oh, good save by Leno. I was so focused there. Got to get it away, fellas. Prados to take the corner here for Southampton. Header. Good stuff, that Mudryk. That was actually incredible dribbling. And now look, Timber. He's so fast, man. On the counter-attack. Defender slides in like an idiot. Are we going to get a sweaty goal opportunity? We're just going to go with Timber. An incredible goal. And our big money signing scores his first goal as a Fulham man. His shooting stats are so good. I think he has like 91 finishing or something like that. We could play him almost as a striker. And that finish proves it. I was in so many minds as to whether I squared it. I could have even had a better opportunity if I squared it to Muniz. Granted, I don't know if I would have got it past the defender that was trying to defend Timber. But I don't care. We take the lead. Come on, get a good ball in. We go back post. It's shot. Oh my God, that goes out for a throw-in. Putting it out here to James, who I'm probably going to have to substitute here soon. Can he get an assist? That's a great ball to Mudryk. Audacious attempt on the diving header. But yeah, it's probably time for me to take Reece James off. Knackered after that Champions League game. Put in a good hour shift. Pedro Lima coming on to close this one out, hopefully. Archer. Leno looks way too comfortable there. Good ball, Lima to Sancho. Come on, Sancho. I need bloody Muniz to start making a run a little earlier there. He's hanging back. I'm going to float it to him. Rodrigo Muniz on the angle. Got the crossbar from there. Still on though. Robinson got clipped a little bit there. Stroikens shoots it, forces the save and the corner. And honestly, I feel like it's smarter for us to just take this one to the corner. How much stoppage time? 2 minutes. Perfect. Let's just try forcing a second goal here. Winding down the clock. Sancho shoots it and almost curled it in the top corner. But I don't think they're going to have enough here. I'm hoping they're just going to kick the ball away and the referee blows the full-time whistle, which is what happens. Our undefeated start to the Premier League season continues. And that has us 4th in the Premier League at the moment, just 1 point off the top spot. Of course, though, first match in the Carabao Cup, a competition that I want to go on a run in this year, and we versed Chelsea. A replay from the Europa League final. We couldn't get one of the lower league teams. We have Chelsea in the 3rd round. I am going to simulate it here. It's the 3rd round. I would like for us to go on a cup run, but I'm going to, like the other cups, I'll play them when it gets to the later stages if we get there. I'm rotating quite heavily. Luke Harris into the starting 11 for the first time this year. Are we going to beat Chelsea? We are not. We get kind of dominated there. Chelsea eliminate us from the EFL Cup. That's whatever. But fellas, that is where we are going to conclude today's episode of the Fulham Career Mode series. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you click here to subscribe and click here to check out the full series playlist.